Why don't you ask the Palestinian leadership and say, well, the condition for you is that you have to renounce violence. The condition for you is that you have to accept that Israel is not going to be destroyed. Because even Mahmoud Abbas, considered the moderate, the one that the UK sends money to, pays terrorist pensions to kill Jews. Even the moderate is teaching in an educational system that is teaching children, Palestinian children, from the moment they're born, that the best thing they can do with their lives is martyr themselves for the cause. And by the way, the British government also give money to this poisonous educational system.
Just to put the government side on this, I suppose they would say, and Keir Starmer did say in his statement, that the point of all this is that Israel will feel the pressure to essentially end the war on Gaza and prevent further deaths in the area. I mean, is there any chance of Benjamin Netanyahu being pressured by these types of declarations?
They want us to end the war in Gaza and leave a murderous terrorist regime ruling Gaza. Is that what they want?
Well, he says that he wants Israel to lead with a ceasefire.
Again, if we lead with a ceasefire, then we haven't gotten rid of the threat on our southern border, and we could have a massacre again anytime. So according to Keir Starmer, he's very brave with our lives, isn't he? So he's very brave to announce a Palestinian state when it's not his children fighting in a war that we'd never start. Israel has never started any single war. And in fact, we've made peace with every single Arab country that has wanted peace with us. Jordan, Egypt, the UAE, Bahrain, Sudan, Morocco, all the countries that have accepted that we exist, that accepted that we're not going away and they want peace, have found peace with us. So what exactly does he want us to do with Hamas? He's not helping us get rid of them. He's strengthening their hand.
It's a compelling case, but of course we're seeing public opinion in countries like the United Kingdom shift against Israel because it looks like Israel has won. Quite frankly, it looks like Hamas cannot tomorrow carry out the same sort of atrocity that they did almost 2 years ago on October the 7th. I mean, the leadership of Hamas are all dead or no longer in Gaza. Gaza is reduced in many parts of the place to rubble. I mean, this is no longer the organisation, the powerful terrorist group that it once was.
Well, you're right. There's definitely a much more weakened terrorist group. But as long as they continue to rule the Gaza Strip, they've said it again, they will regroup. They've got plenty of bad actors sending them money and sending them help. And so all we're doing, if we don't decide to finish with Hamas, is kicking the can down the road. So instead of the massacre being next year, instead of the next war with Gaza being in a year's time, it'll be in 5 years' time. Then what did we do for our children if all we're doing is kicking down the can? You know, the Palestinians have an option here. You can decide to be in conflict with Israel for the end of days, or you can decide to accept that we're not going anywhere, come to some type of peace arrangement and see what prosperity and growth
Would that include a Palestinian state?
Look, ultimately, I believe in the self-determination of the Palestinian people. We need to give them all the tools for them to be autonomous, but none of the weapons for them to destroy us. It's a big dilemma.
OK, well, Fleur Hassan-Nahum, thank you very much indeed. Very interesting to talk to you. Israel Special Envoy for Trade and Innovation and former Deputy Mayor of Jerusalem.